the Rapid Plas Rainwater Tank Installation Guide. When selecting the site to install your tank, ensure that it's on stable ground and not subject to erosion or landslides. Suitable to sustain the relevant loading, keeping in mind that every 1,000 litres of water equals 1 tonne. And maintain legal distances from boundaries as required by your local council regulations and building codes. Preparing the tank base for compacted material. Measure and mark out the area of your base. Place a tent peg in the centre and use a string line to draw a circle, which must be at least 600 mm larger in diameter than the tank. Now begin levelling out the marked area and clear any rocks or stones or sharp foreign matter that may damage the base of your tank. Then ensure the tank base is level and ready for the next step. Use the tent peg to measure and mark 75 mm in height from the ground and spread a 75 mm pad of crusher dust or fine road base. Ensure the base is level and flat in all directions. And when the base is level, lightly water to settle the pad. Now use a compaction machine or roller to compact the now prepared base. Now your tank pad is ready, just double check your prepared pad is 600 mm larger than your tank diameter. If needed, add a retaining wall or a border to ensure that no erosion can occur. Delivering the tank to your site. The driver will need clear access for a truck and trailer, which can be 19 metres long, 3.5 metres wide and up to 5 metres high for delivering the tank. At least 2 other people, in addition to the driver, are needed to handle and place the tank on the pad.
So we need to go straight back. Yep, that enough? Yeah. Strainer there.
When positioning the tank, ensure the strainer inlet on top of the tank is nearest to the shed, garage or house to receive the inlet. Upon delivery, it is the customer's responsibility to secure the tank by either putting at least 200 ml of water into the tank or tying it down with suitable ropes. Now the tank is in place, this is a good time to spread some loam around the border to grow grass up to the tank, which will help in resisting erosion. Fitting the overflow. First, remove the strainer and cover from the tank. Be careful to hold onto the plastic bag holding your overflow kit, which contains the black rubber rapid seal you will need after drilling the hole. Now select the best position for the overflow to run the water away from the tank. Mark the centre point for the overflow outlet, on top of the first corrugation as shown. Using a 102 mm hole saw, drill the hole and do not enlarge it under any circumstances. Now wipe off any shavings around the edge of the drilled hole. Next, insert the supplied rubber rapid seal into the hole. It should fit snugly. Lubricate inside the rapid seal with dishwasher detergent or liquid soap. Insert the black 90 mm overflow outlet with a slight twisting action. An even hit with a heavy mallet or a block of wood may be used to help insertion until the ridged centrepiece is flush against the outside of the rapid seal. It should be a tight fit. If desired, cut the black overflow outlet down to a length that allows the elbow and the downpipe to run vertically flush with the tank. When done, prime both elbow ends and glue one end. Prime the black 90 mm outlet, then fix the elbow to the overflow, ensuring it's vertically level. Now measure the length of the 90 mm vertical PVC overflow downpipe. Importantly from this step, if you do cut the PVC to length, scrape off any shavings before priming and gluing, and then both surfaces to be joined should be primed and glued. Fit the bottom elbow, prime and glue the top end, and fix the outlet, again checking its level. Now prime and glue the bottom elbow and overflow and take it to a point well clear of the tank where it will not undermine the base, or you can connect it into your stormwater drainage system. Fit a 90mm mozzie stopper to the end of the overflow. It is recommended not to glue but to secure with a self-tapper on top, so it can be taken off and cleaned if required. Installing the inlet pipes. Fix and screw to the guttering outlet a suitable connector to match your 90mm PVC round pipe. Now prime and glue the required elbows to the gutter outlet. Determine the end height and length of the 90mm inlet feeder pipes, allowing for a minimum of 5mm drop for every metre of inlet pipe. Cut to size, clean, prime, glue and fix to the gutter elbow. All pipe work must be supported so there is no added strain on the pipes. Fix with support brackets at a maximum of 2 metres apart and never support pipe work to the tank. Now glue and fix the elbow to the end of your feeder pipe. If you are fitting a second inlet from another gutter, follow the same procedure as just completed for the first inlet. Next, cut a 102mm hole, or holes if you have 2 inlets, in the position marked on the strainer cover for the elbow inlet. Then refix the strainer back onto the tank. Measure the length for each pipe from the feeder pipe to the strainer inlet holes, allowing for the elbow. Cut them to length, clean the ends and prime and glue on the elbows. Before gluing, always check the length. Then glue and fit both ends. Installing the ball valves. As all Rapid Plas tanks have 2 outlets, it is best to install a ball valve on both outlets now, as once the tank is full, this will not be possible. Always fit a plastic tapered threaded fitting into the plastic thread of the tank, as metal fittings have been known to cut across thread. Ensure that all fittings are fitted with a generous amount of thread tape to prevent leakage. Now, carefully screw on the ball valve and be cautious not to cross the thread. Tighten and ensure it's closed. A flexible hose of at least 300mm in length must be installed between the ball valve tank outlet to your pump or pipe work. This is to avoid strain on the tank should the pipe work move. Now connect the flexible hose to your pump and position on a suitable raised level base, such as a concrete paver or slab. Connect to a power outlet and fit your pump cover. Now you're ready to connect up your pump to whatever outlet you require. Everyone may have a different configuration at this stage. In this example, we're installing a tap right next to the pump. Again, for all poly fittings, ensure you use a generous amount of thread tape to prevent leakage and tighten firmly and fix your tap to a suitable, well-anchored post. When done, turn on your power, make sure that your pump is primed, and you're now ready to enjoy the benefits of your newly installed Rapid Plas water tank. For ongoing maintenance of your tank, always check all pipe work to ensure there are no leaks. It is recommended to paint all PVC pipes as they can deteriorate after long exposure to the weather. A good idea is to lay or sow grass around the base of the tank to prevent soil erosion. Regularly check and clean the inlet strainer and the mozzie stopper outlet, and also regularly inspect the base, checking there's no erosion or the tank is being undermined.